These are 20 of Scrap's greatest plays throughout the CDL 2024 season.
It's looking up. Ultra nice shots in a Scrap, not enough to get the kill. Real trying to pick up the player that took care of Clay. Trades are not there. Envoy wins it. Big moment now for Ultra. More time to be had. Gwyn dives in. Another play from the young rookie. Scrap from up top. Spree indeed. He's on a 5. Scrappy takes a crappy on a Ravens.
Yeah, maybe good news for Carolina. Well, not even great news. 2 players spawn out over towards new, but 2 players spawn at old, and those are just what fodder right now for Scrap. That's the 6 spree. A cruise if he needs it, which almost certainly he is not going to. The spree continues. 30 bomb already acquired. The last place you want him to be. Godorex doing a nice job to shut him down.
Yeah, Scrap's going to be here for the trade immediately, but thank God Godorex won that one. Hello. That's going to be a problem indeed. A Scrap schmoove in, takes care of Clayster. You know, he had something to say that
he can't even check these corners. Envoy is going to be sent in for the kill, but they spot him. Maybe not quick enough. The trades are coming through. It's a 2v2 around the point, and there you go. Scrap just catches one. Clayster gets caught sprinting, and somehow the 4-man stack not good enough. But you know who was Toronto Ultra hot 3-0? Scrap letting him know.
You have top 3, you had fountain control, you just have to put someone in towards the point. Kleenex is there for the trade, but right now it's Atlanta FaZe coming out on top of these engagements. That's now 3 dead. Scrap has to make something happen.
Waiting for help. Taking a tally of what's in the hard point, sit down low, only able to survive for so long, and the first 3 kills go the way of Toronto. It has to be a break from Draza. 243 to 214. Abizi's nade gets there, but can he actually follow up on it? Last couple of seconds are in, and Ultra will find a way to masterclass the second set to take map 1. Dual gunfight with him, but isn't going to find the opportunity to even locate him in any regard. And look at the rotation back. Scrap is ready to move to A if he needs to. Abizi finally catches the opponent he was looking for. Quick to hop on for the plant. We're going to get extended 1v1.
This is a beautiful play from Abizi so far. Bomb is now going to get planted, but does Scrap spot him on the exit? I don't know if Abizi saw him, but the shots from Scrap. The rookie of the year last year. We know he's going to have some chirping, but you went on one-on-one versus Abizi. You now put your team at game point in the search and destroy. All the adjustments are coming in. They are just prepared every single time Atlanta FaZe are trying to attack towards B. They said that's their bread and butter bomb site. They slowly work it with about 30 seconds left. But if we shut down that B play, the only attacking round, the only round that they have a W in is when they plan it over towards A. It's been a perfect game plan so far from Toronto Ultra. Push them out. So already 30 seconds knocked off the game clock. Envoy next line of defense. He does get traded, but they know exactly where Atlanta FaZe are applying the pressure from. You have him in map control. You have the overextension. We know what that guy does. He's just thinking someone from Atlanta FaZe has to be on this right side because his teammates are contested. They have a lot of fights over towards Brooklyn. And finally, when he makes the decision to go, Celium is ready for him. So all of Ultra in the back of the spawn, complete 2 segments over that B. But if you want that defense, you got to close this one out and work your way towards A.
Good kills from FaZe. Next hit, largely just down to could Scrap make a mess of this setup. In trouble, back to the pistol, trying to stall out as long as possible. Insight behind him, Scrap now getting a bit of regen. What weapon do you want, brother? How about none of them? Tries to go to the beatdown. Ultra able to support the play, and with that, an extra 60 gets down.
And they have street the factor to why you decide to go for a break, but the guns are even hotter. They find the kill. Scrap with the beamer. All 4 dead. Atlanta FaZe.
And they get themselves on towards A, though. FaZe are still pounding their way through these defensive holes. But the teamwork has made it so difficult.
Yeah, that's such a good nade as well. It gives you that little entry moment. Kleenex might just be that next player in line. Atlanta FaZe, this is it for the pressure.
Here we go. 1 wave of kills and you're in. There's 2. Envoy now holding it down. He finds a pair of his own. No damage dealt. They get on their zone. Scrap. Can he find these kills? He's on the flank. Scrap gets the pair. What a masterclass!
2 HP and a dream in the pistol to make sure nothing happens. Last-ditch effort now from Draza, but seemingly nowhere to go. Guns hot, and a moment like that is the type that goes such a long way. Ultra strong on defense.
Them go to A. Ultra, 3 of them go to B. There's the capture.
And what this is going to do from Ultra because of read like that, it is just going to be Insight slowly capturing this B zone. It takes 45 seconds to get it with just 1 man. That is 45 seconds of freedom for everyone else on Ultra. Slap to get the kills. Scrap's going to give you 3 so far in the round, and now you're really putting the pressure on Atlanta FaZe. Trying to work back out of their spawn. Scrap right now, he's on one.
Wonderfully disciplined play here from Scrap. He runs his mouth, but he runs the game just as well. B zone gone. 5 in a row now for Scrap.
Oh, he's getting hot too. You can see it in the player cams. He is chirping. He is screaming dead.
I wish
through. Talk about that 1v1 gunfight. Simp wins. The headshot multiplier paying dividends.
And the rest of the team, everybody's pretty calm, pretty chill in the approach towards that A zone. A lot of explosions in the background. Scrap, certainly the most animated member of Toronto Ultra right now in the feed, as well as the kills department. Through the back alley, he fights. He's claimed 2 more players, makes it 3. He has torn FaZe to pieces.
Oh, he's still going. They're going to get here too. Draza, last one on the point. He is gone. 2 bodies on the point. If you get 1 tick, you're feeling great, but Ultra, they might just take more. The next one as well, a delicate balance here on P2, but so far Atlanta FaZe are perfect.
So hard to break this hard point. You need perfect covering fire from those AR players to allow the subs to get in. And this is what we're looking for right here. Up through the top window, Scrap trying to take Terra. Draza gets it. That's the break. And that's a solid 30 seconds.
That is the type of play that just wins you maps. Eventually, they break through and they get that time.
On a force spree, 10 kills to his name. He is rising to the occasion against the best hardpoint team in the game. Still got to make the break though. Scrap, think about the pinch. That's a freebie kill for him there. Effectively lining up for him, and why not give him all 3?
It's match point, and the way the search and destroys have gone so far, you are rubbing your hands together if you're an OpTic fan. Ultra, though, a sign of life. Snuffed!
Okay.
By Shotzi, and he's gone. OpTic's ghost. He is uncatchable. He might be able to get another hit. Oh, it was close.
Those are clean shots, but still a 2 versus 2. Shotzi did get the intel that someone dipped out the back of the plane, and obviously they know about Insight, but Insight's going to be dealing with 2 different players, Pred and Kenny. Maybe just waiting for their moment, or maybe Scrap in the meantime actually finds the pick. That's from downrange. Those are good shots, but this is Pred's opportunity to clutch and dagger them with the double 6-0.
And this was the worry, the mid-game adjustment. They didn't quite have it. Scrap's now on the flank. The timing of this one. Wait, I don't believe it. Damage. Scrap's out. Pred holds his irons. Will he chow this? Ultra, stay alive.
And that is all it takes. Just a massive clutch with Scrap winning 2 huge gunfights. And that is absurdly.
And the only players able to advance on the map, well, Shotzi has joined Pred, but you got to make your way towards either zone. Cheeky spot from CleanX, and B is going to be that much more difficult. The cleanup kills are in, and OpTic, you got to make a decision. Dashy's leaning towards A, but Scrap is shutting that door. You're forced to go to this B zone, but Kenny doesn't have any help. The reinforcements are no longer there. OpTic, they are forced to flood. You got to sprint to this B zone, and it is looking hopeless.
Final 20 seconds now. Scrap holding it together. 41 kills, 42 kills, as he's absolutely mauling OpTic on the approach. Shotzi, Pin, Dashy taken care of as well. A 5 spree as the final moments tick down.
This man is breaking records in control. Scrap digging deep for this one in Ultra. They simply found a way.
Wow.
What is without question the closest invasion control we have seen this year. But the
gotta get him off the time.
Subliners are just too good. They switch up the pace when you need them to.
Whoa.
They go for the together. Scrap might be the one-man wrecking crew, but you still gotta get him off the time. Subliners are just too good. They switch up the pace when you need them to. They go for the together. Scrap might be the one-man wrecking crew, but you still got to rotate towards new. And while Scrap is having success, his teammates are getting picked apart. Hydra winning the kills, trying to force it over towards this new time. Maybe the lifeline's still here, though. Scrap is hunting. He's got to take down Kismet.
Has it fallen in his lap? The answer is no. The nuke continues. Envoy now over towards the site. Resi from the smoke catches his. Can't get 2. Hook. His spree comes to a close, and now it's a 1v1. Abuza against Scrap for the round.
Rookie versus the sophomore. And Bomb is down as well. Abuza holding the cross, but this is a test of his timings.
The timing, and both players have made the read. Who will find the tail end of this chase? It looks like Scrap has the advantage for now, but Abuza will go around and around again. Scrap can recover the bomb.
Yeah, Abuza's expectation is that Scrap had the bomb, so he ends up just guessing wrong. Scrap has cleared out effectively everything. Final check for the sort of outer underground push, and now you're just forced. Less than 30 seconds on the clock, get the bomb down, but
Problem for Abuza. He is so far out of the picture that now he just knows the bomb planted, doesn't have any intel on where Scrap is going to play.
Scrap has no idea where Abuza may be coming from either, so now it's a 50-50. Will he come through mid? He does, and Scrap, an immediate dispatch and merciless defense of that bomb. And he feels good after that.
I mean, look, the biggest criticism that we have had against Scrap this entire year has been his search and destroy. 6-1 start already.
Final 20 is going to go in favor of Atlanta. Draza just had a takeover moment. Yeah, the stuns from his teammates allow him a chance to finesse, dance around the Ultra, and with that, we've got essentially a dead-tied game. Draza, Scrap gonna let him know about it, falling off top third. A double comes through, and Ultra are immediately into the new hill.
Just enough to buy his teammates some time to get towards the old time, but the problem is the new. Guys like Scrap way ahead of the rotation, but the problem is has to keep 2 players at base, so Vico trying to hunt him down. Half HP though, when he can't heal the stuns on point. Toronto chucking those off his spawn, and Scrap, well, been alive the entire time. You see how difficult he's been to weed out.
I know Insight's doing the correct job and holding the right cut, but I really want him to get back in the hill. But
Yeah, please.
it doesn't matter, as they're in here. Ultra are locked and loaded. Looks like Insight now going to be holding that mid-cut. Envoy has pushed this out some distance. Scrap will be calling in the cruise as well. They are trying to end this game right here.
And they're going to be able to. Everybody going to be stuck inside, so far away from the time. And Heretics, well, never really been able to break the hills on this map, and against Toronto, that much more difficult. Metal's going to fall as well, and just 10 seconds left, and Ultra walking away with a clean 3-1.
Yeah, seemed pretty easy in the end, although Heretics got an awful lot of time. Eventually, Scrap has just gone to work. He's 28-17, a 10 streak for him. Gets the last little bit of time as well. And I don't know what he's saying, but it's probably, well, that was a good game, guys.
It's a 1v1. Nasty on Scrap. AR on AR, and Scrap with a perfect little heady there. He's going to be able to nail this one. Could even dive on the bomb. But it doesn't seem characteristic of Scrap. He wants that fight.
I think it might have been a little bit obvious, so he holds the off angle, shots into him again, but Nasty takes a couple of 15 seconds to go and jumps on it now.
And that's it. You play the player, not the game. Oh, Nasty's not going to check this. He knows what Scrap's like. He's on the bomb. Look at that player reaction as well. Where's this guy think he's...
They've been collected by both these teams. It is a nail biter in the final hill. Miami Heretics, they'll be here first.
They're in here first. You've got Scrap behind you. Vehicle in the middle of the map. Hardpoint open. Game 5 on the line. Here we go. Patience here. Real in a corner. Finds his one.
He's got the noise on the flank too. Scrap might get the trade, but now you got the intel. Clean shots there from Metals, but all the trades are through.
That's the break. It's good enough for now. Ultra are in. They've got to get what they can. Hold on to this one, boys. 20 for the win.
And ain't nobody flanking for Heretics. It is 4 players squaring up. They are running it down again.
Right through the front. It's a train. It's a pain train. But Toronto are the conductors. They hold it together.
And it's all 4. The exact same spawns. They get one more opportunity. They're going to have to run it down.
Last chance here in the tournament. Send it. Real through the middle. It's Kleenex. It's Insight. It's a 5. It might be the series. Vehicle can't get it done. The run is over. Toronto.
With 1. Can he get any more? He's short tan, maybe able to save Envoy. Just now pressure to him.
Throws the smoke, smokes some staff out. Now to a 1 versus 1. It's on to Scrap. Scrap able to win it. And Scrap is frying everybody. It's an ace in round 1.